Okay, so adding and subtracting fractions, I'm really hoping is a review for most of you from 5th grade, okay? You should have at least learned it last year, so hopefully you just need a quick reminder, maybe a few things we don't remember, stuff like that. And then tomorrow, we'll add in what we do today, but I'm going to add in the negatives with it. So today there'll be 0 negatives, tomorrow we will add in negatives. Is that understood? Okay, so we're only going to do a few examples because I think you guys just need practice more than just taking notes. So we're going to write down our steps for how to solve. I don't know, skip however many lines you want to skip. And then write example number 1. Alright, so let's say I want 4/9 plus 6/7. What's the first thing I have to do? Autumn?
You have to get an even denominator.
Not even.
The same.
The same. I have to get a common denominator. So your first step is find the LCD, which stands for what?
Least common denominator.
Least common denominator. So it is your least common multiple, but it's meant for the denominator specifically. Does that make sense?
No.
So you find your least common multiple. So I want the smallest number that both 9 and 7 go into. Now, I don't have to pick the smallest number. I could pick whatever number I want as long as 9 and 7 go into it. But the smallest one just makes it easier on me because I don't have to do as much simplifying in the end. So 9 and 7. Bless you. What are we thinking, you guys with your hands in the air?
63.
Because what's 9 times 7?
63.
That is the smallest one in this case. So, that means that I want both my denominators to be 63. So what's step 2 then? If first step is find the LCD, step 2 is what, Kansas?
Will you find what the top numbers are, basically?
Good, I need to get those top numbers. Okay, so we're going to write this with a little bit of detail to it, just so you guys know. So you want to rewrite, so step 2, rewrite each fraction using the common denominator. And then don't forget to change the numerator by multiplying by the same number you multiplied the denominator by. So rewrite each fraction using the common denominator. Don't forget to change the numerator by multiplying by the same number you multiplied the denominator by. Alright, so let's do that. How do I get from 9 to 63?
Times 7.
So if I multiply by 7 in my denominator, what do I need to do in my numerator?
Times 7.
4 times 7 is?
28.
You do the same thing with both fractions. 7 times what gives you 63?
9.
So I have to do 6 times 9, which is?
54.
Questions on that at all? What's step 3?
No, you add.
I gotta add. So, step 3, add your numerators. What do I do with my denominators?
Keep them the same.
Keep them the same. So add the numerators and keep your denominators the same. (28 plus 54 is?
82.
What is it, everyone?
82.
So I have 82 over 63. Do you think I'm done?
No.
What do you think I have to do now? Simplify or
Make it a mixed number.
make it a mixed number. So step 4, I'm going to have to obviously go down here because I ran out of room. So step 4 is change to a mixed number if needed. And simplify if needed. If you don't have to change to a mixed number, you don't do it. If you don't have to simplify, you don't do it. You only do it if you need to. So everyone change 82 63rds to a mixed number. What do we get, everyone?
1 and 19 over 63.
Can I simplify 19 over 63?
No.
No, 19 is a prime number, so the only thing that would work would be 19, and 19 does not go into 63. So that's my answer. Let's do one subtracting problem, and then we'll call our notes good. Let's do 4/5 minus 2/3. What's the first thing I have to do, everyone? Find the LCD. So everyone find that LCD for me. What is it, everyone? 15. How do I get from 5 to 15, everyone? And whatever I do to the bottom, I have to do to the?
Top.
So 4 times 3 is?
12. Well.
How do I get from 3 to 15?
Multiply by 5.
And whatever I do to the bottom, I have to do to the?
Top.
So 2 times 5 is? I guess we accidentally just wrote add the numerators. What should step 3 say?
Add or subtract.
So let's add in just the words off to the side, or subtract, so we know that that also goes along with step 3. So add or subtract those numerators. 12 minus 10 is?
2.
Over?
15.
Do I need to simplify?
No.
Do I need to change it to a mixed number?
No.
So what's my answer?
215.
2 over 15. Questions?
No.